both. Just see what happens.
There we go. They've started.
They started ages ago for me. I'm just trying to sync it now.
Oh, am I really far behind the odds? Whoops.
Just refresh. I will try and sync up their streams for you all, but I have no idea how the hell to.
Are you watching on the RTMP or on the Speed
I'm watching
Racing?
on Speed Race TV. That's probably a really bad idea, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll be way off in the commentary.
Okay, that's where the fuck is it? There it is.
Making spoilers before everything happens.
Oh,
and they're synced pretty good.
Oh, the sync though. It's actually good. Okay, so let's hope that
it's neck and neck. Oh, it's not neck and neck anymore.
No, that load completely screwed up Fatty though. He can catch that up. It's fine.
It's all over. Just give up.
It's all over. Just give it a slend already. So, I would say that Fatty will win, but Slend's already ahead. Go Slend. So how are we going to do this? Are we going to talk about the strats, or what are we doing?
I guess we're on Speed Gaming 1, so there will be people here who haven't seen it much, so we can talk a bit about what's going on.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
So, yeah. I don't have my notes up, so I'm not going to be able to commentate a damn thing until I get those. Hold on.
That's cool.
There we go.
So not a lot to talk about in the actual gameplay. It's GTA 3 with yellow.
Without the guns. It's
only main thing to talk about is they've got to get coins to buy cars and costumes. Yeah,
that's pretty much all you're doing in the first level with Homer. Is you're just collecting coins and crashing into things. That's basically all you do throughout level 1. Level 2, however, there's a fair bit. Well, is there a fair bit of buying? Let's see. You buy. What do you buy?
Just Mr. Plow.
Yeah, it's just Mr. Plow. That's it.
Things get more expensive as you go through the game, so people don't tend to struggle with having not enough coins until
it's
level
Fatty
5.
Doing,
yeah,
100% strats.
Fatty is going up to the school roof. So already different coin routes. That's cool.
Yeah, this could push either one of them ahead. We'll see.
Difference on the PBs is about 10 minutes. Fatty has a 151 PB. Slend has a 201.
That's something I should probably do is get the chat up. I completely forgot about
that.
I was just too focused on everything else.
In a race, difference in PB is not as much. And I think we'll see different coin routing and different, some people will get lucky with some strats. So I think it will be tighter than 10 minutes at least.
Yeah, it's all down to... I hate to sound very simpleton, but it is honestly just down to the speed, not the PB, because if one of them screws up, the other one can easily take the lead if they're going on a good, a good pace. So it's just waiting until one of them is slowing down because of their route or slowing down because they screw up. So at any point, someone can take the lead.
I'm interested to see how many differences in coin route there are as well.
Because...
I mean, Fatty's already got the school roof. You don't see a lot of runners getting that now. We always used to. And it's not, it's not a slow thing to do. It's just not the fastest way to get the coins.
It's... What is Slend doing? They didn't e-brake the car at all. Just kind of drove into the duff truck. I mean, each to their own. I know, like, a good 3 runners that don't even use the e-brake at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, though. I genuinely, like, that confuses me, people that don't use the e-brake. Like, it just seems... Oh, he missed the boxes.
Got the B, though. That's the main thing.
Legend.
Reset the wrong way around. So, car resetting. Easy peasy. Puts you to the nearest stretch of road. Generally, the trickiest thing is make sure your car is facing the right way.
Yeah, that's...
Most of the time, it's not going to be a problem. Sometimes it's actually really precise.
Yeah.
If you're facing the wrong way, you've got to turn around.
Yeah, there's a lot of places where you can reset at within like a good 20 meters and you'll be fine. And then there's some places where you have to reset like a good, a few centimeters difference. Otherwise, you're gonna reset in either the wrong place or the wrong way around, and it's really a pain in the ass sometimes, especially during a run. If you get that wrong, it's just my time.
Let's see if Slend gets a good Lenny skip, Lenny push. I don't know what we call it now, just Lenny.
I just call it. Oh, holy shit! He's gone.
So we try and push Lenny across the road. Sometimes he doesn't go across the road. Sometimes he does that. How does car resetting work? It's just a button on your controller.
Yeah, I know. I completely forgot. It's because Fatty was ahead, but I completely forgot.
Oh, I mean, so someone in chat asked how does resetting work. It's just intended for if you get stuck somewhere. Push, select or backspace if you're cool. And,
when you in the main game, it's just like Mango said, it's just for resetting if you get stuck or whatever. But in this game, we used it for warping to the closest roads, and in some cases, warping to completely other roads. Like in, was it Bart Run, where you do the race with Snake and you just warp up to the highway?
Yeah, the game only cares about sort of horizontal distance. It doesn't care about vertical. And it only cares of distance as the crow flies. So you can walk to somewhere that would actually take 20 seconds to drive to.
Slendbed got a good Smithers strat there, and Fatty also got one.
As well, yeah.
They both got it. They're neck and neck now.
Yeah, Fatty's Smithers was just a little bit faster getting in, so might catch up.
Yeah. And one more hit from Fatty. Yep, there you go. So really not that far behind. Slendbed ahead by about, 5 seconds.
But Fatty with the extra coins, so...
Yeah, so really it's, like Cypher said somewhere up the chat, survival of the fittest. Depends on the coin route, depends on the speed.
Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox.
Good run so far from the both of them, especially on this mission so far. Neither of them have fallen off. Yeah.
Clean this mess up later.
Yeah, don't say that. Falling off in this mission is the worst thing.
I know, I've seen it way too much. Because you have to just get back up and it takes forever.
It shouldn't happen very much, but it just makes you feel awful.
Yeah, just this bit that Fatty's doing with the up and down, I don't know what to call them, tiles. I've seen a lot of better runners. I think Scyther does it, I'm not sure. You run across the railing. I've not been able to pull that off yet.
You saw Fatty go for that there, but Slend waited for the platforms to come up. So.
I can't do it. I don't know why. I've tried again, but I cannot get it.
Bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail.
So yes.
In other news,
it really is close.
Over the discovery of surveillance cameras
I would say about 5 seconons behind. Really not that far behind it. Both good runners. Well, both pretty good runners.
The one strat they've had to do, they've both got absolutely perfectly. So nothing much to say.
I mean, does Lenny count as a strat really?
I suppose. Okay.
2 then.
Fatty definitely won the Lenny competition.
Marge,
yeah.
Black Van is spying on us.
That black van is spying on us.
So sexy
it's
when
a good meme. Everyone asking where the sexy footage is. I don't know.
Well, we'll see if... Yeah, so Slend running out to his car, Fatty restarting the mission to get there. Just tiny things like that, tiny optimizations.
Yeah.
That's what this game
is. Yeah, the restarting your mission just simply warps you to your car, so... It's I would say it's speedier by about 1 or 2 seconds. It's not a big difference, but... over the course of time, the amount of differences like that will add up.
Yeah. There's some missions later in the run. Both of them having trouble with that corner.
Yeah.
There's some missions later in the run where restarting mission actually saves you a 10-15 second drive. So.
Yeah.
It's more obvious there that you have to do it.
They both went for the box. That's good stuff. Extra coins is always important. Neither of them went for the freebie, I don't think.
I think Fatty tried, but
yeah, a bit too high for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, sometimes that just doesn't line itself up.
Yeah, it happens.
If either van gets stuck.
Do either of them look back? No.
No, both of them.
They both should have reversed their camera there, but neither of them did. At least I do, though.
It's rare that the traffic is actually bad enough to... Basically, the black van can get stuck on that jump. He'll drive into a hedge next to the barn and just not be able to get out for 20 seconds.
Someone in chat asks how much total is needed. I'm assuming they mean coins, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I would assume coins. I don't see how you could total anything else. I think the amount of total coins needed for an ASM run is like what, 3,000 nearby.
It must be something around that. I've never thought about it.
Slend
got both 3Bs.
Yeah, Slend got both 3Bs there. That was really nice.
It should have driven with the van. So the van rubber bands. The closer you are to it, the faster it goes. Some runners get out of their car there, and then it will go at its max speed. Slend sort of took the worst of both worlds by waiting but staying in the car. I think that was just either panic or not fully understanding the...
Yeah, the reason for getting out.
Yeah.
Really, 2 boxes by Fatty at the beginning of Bone Storm. That's rare. Most people just manage
that
to
is
get one.
right, yeah, I didn't think that.
I only got 2 off that one as well.
It's flying.
He's gonna get 10 before he even reaches that second corner, isn't it? Genius. Oh, no.
Bad drop there.
Oh, only 199 IQ players though. What a shame. One bit by upstate, says Yeet. Good stuff.
This is, I think, the only hit and collect mission that we do properly. Every other mission in this game, we try and, you know, force the car to go somewhere or get him stuck or whatever. This one, it's just do the mission, but do it quick. That's the strat.
We usually try and get it before the where we warped at the beginning with the vending machine. I guess what we call it, like the quickie mart warp. I don't know. We try and get it before that shortcut. We just go through there. But if you're a bit slow, unfortunately, you can't do that. Fatty picking up the family sedan. And a pause on pause, good stuff. Slend is now really far behind.
Wow, really far behind for level 1. This is still nothing for... You look at late game or mid game, you can get huge differences. Yeah. Runners can skip some of these sort of opening camera pans, depending on if you had to use a fixed car in the mission before, and if you've used a phone booth or something like that. You'll see them do it a few times. It's rare. It's not that new. I was going to say it's relatively new. It's about 2 years old.
Yeah, it's something that's always confused me because it's such specific rules to be able to do it. I just pause unpause at every mission and just hope it works.
Just try it and hope.
Yeah.
There we go. So Fatty through level 1 with a 13-14. And actually not too far behind. Can I have a 13, 27, something like that?
It's actually, they've either become unsynced or their timers are off.
Fatty has slightly longer load times, so...
Ah, right. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Are we both using load removing timers then?
Yes. Yes, so this game we remove the loads, we time without loads. To even it up, and that's true of the race as well, so it should be pretty close timers wise, but that's why we have both timers, so we can see.
Yeah, any game I speedrun, I always run on an SSD regardless of whether or not how bad the load times are. I just have this superstition that if I run it on a hard drive, it will just take longer no matter how fast the hard drive is. Fatty getting the coins here.
Both of them should be on a pretty clean Skinner escape. Actually, Slend might have... Yeah, Slend's going to have to resort to the DMV. I think Skinner just got through. That's just bad luck. He didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. The DMV, when you warp to an interior, it's so far away that it just gets rid of the car. So you can do that, but it's often a lot slower than just getting away.
Yeah. I mean, the interiors are on the same map, but miles and miles away, so...
A lot of games do that.
You've just Yeah.
It's mainly so that you can't like clip through the wall and go into a separate interior, because that would just, I guess, confuse the game. So they build the interiors miles away, hence sometimes why they take so long to load.
Not finding a sports car, Slend. He's not having some good luck here.
No, he had to, he gets the box there. That's confusing. I don't see why he would do that, but there you go. Fatty's ahead, so we're going to switch to his audio now. But why did it go up to 125? Is that something that that Speed Gaming did? Is that really loud?
Nah, it should be fine. I think it sounds balanced to me, so
yeah,
I'll just leave it. So both of them drive in traffic cars. Not a lot to say. They're just better than Bart's default car this level. Both of them have higher top speeds. The sports car, little bit better acceleration. So
it also doesn't. It also isn't a drift machine like the Taxi.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to drive.
Yeah, Taxi bothers the hell out of me. If I get that in Bart 1, I just reset. It's not worth it. I crash so much. I'd rather just reset.
Taxi though, bigger hitbox, better freebies.
Yeah, this is true.
Not much difference, but you know, everything is better than Autoroller. Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, as long as you're not playing Monster Truck, you're fine. Fatty with a good getaway, coin grab, and drive to Vox. So that's some good stuff by him.
That's a pretty clean
Slen's
mission.
Now a good few seconds away, like I don't know, 20. So he's getting quite far behind. He's getting overtaken quite a while. Fatty doesn't coin grab there.
Just missing the freebie as well.
Yeah. Didn't go for the coins or the freebie. That's kind of a shame. But to each their own. As long as he has coins, that's really all that matters. I mean, he's ahead. So good on him.
And looks like a pretty clean... Oh! Wiggum escape has gone wrong for Slend.
Oh no, I didn't even notice.
I saw him lining it up just fine, and I looked away. I don't know what he did.
I didn't see it either. I was looking at Fatty missing more coins.
There we are. So, yeah, that escape is normally quite consistent, but if it doesn't happen, for whatever reason, he's quite tricky to lose.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how quick he lost him there.
Yeah, it was surprising. Usually it takes a while, but it didn't take too long for him, so that's a good stuff. Slend was a missed me.
Go out to the highway and lose him there, but that's not fast.
Yeah, no, that's a pain in the ass, definitely.
But yeah, that's cost him another chunk of time.
Yeah, definitely. Slend is now what, a mission behind? So
yeah, a short mission behind. Oh,
crash by Slend. That could end horribly.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay.
He's
just about. that nerd car is faster than it looks.
Yeah, that thing is. It's weirdly a speed machine. That thing.
You crash and you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You crash twice and you've lost. Did he get the coins?
Fatty missed the box there.
Oh, just barely. I thought he had that.
No, he missed.
You can get them as they're cutting to black, but Slend gets the freebie though.
Did he? I thought he missed it. He might have got it. Here comes the highway warp I was talking about in Homer 1. On Fatty's screen. He'll turn around, go onto the opposing highway, reset his car, and it will put him above, which puts you way far ahead of Snake. So that's quite an easy warp to do.
Yeah, many years ago we used to do this race properly and just race Snake. For a long... Oh, Slend having bad luck with the car driving the super long way around as well.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Eventually we figured out you can drive backwards and take a shortcut, and that's faster. And then more recently they figured out you can drive backwards and reset your car and go faster.
Yes. I've been I have been trying to strat find in, I think, Lisa 1. You know where Camp Krusty is? You know how you have to go all the way around the road to get to the other side?
Yeah.
I've been trying to find a reset warp there that will put you on the other side, but I don't think there is one.
The other way round, you can warp from the off-ramp in to the Camp Krusty side, but I don't know the other. I don't think
I've
there's
been
a way.
hoping I can find one, because I thought, maybe if I go far enough into Camp Krusty, it would warp me to the other side, but unfortunately, I don't think it will. So
we'll see which route Fatty takes here. Okay, Fatty is going to take the shortcut.
Yep.
So it's just a little bit faster going this way, but also more risky. So provided he doesn't crash too much, he should be fine. But
I need to start waking up a lot earlier for these races, because I'm yawning a lot. Fatty getting the box there. So that was a good time to get it, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's... Yeah.
Question is, will he make this cycle? Oh, he's going to go round.
Oh! That's safer. That's actually a really good idea.
Well done by him. Hopefully he doesn't get caught.
Not
Yeah,
faster,
fine.
but safer. And just gotta... Okay, he's fine.
He's fine.
Navigating traffic there can be...
It can be really hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially in Cletus's truck, because that thing is slow. Slow as heck. It's literally one of the worst vehicles in the game, in my opinion. Despite it being one of the fastest, I would say one of my most hated vehicles is the rocket car. I don't know why, I really dislike the handling on that thing. Heck. Everybody, heck. But,
yeah, slightly dangerous hit and run, but he's had to take some time out to dodge it, but he's alright.
He's fine, he's still got plenty of time. Fatty is well in the lead now. Despite his old coin route of the school, he's still way ahead. I think, I don't know, but I would say Fatty's on route for a PB so far.
I'll fire up his stream and have a look.
Yeah, he's probably got his timer on, so... If he's got the words best possible time at the bottom, that's some good stuff. Ever since I found out about best possible time on live split, I wouldn't take it off in a million years. Slendbed missing that freebie, gets out and gets it instead. That's fair enough. If he needs the coins, it's definitely worth doing, even if it does lose you a few seconds.
Yeah, it's definitely very early to call PB base, but it's interesting at least. Gets the freebie for Fatty, I think.
I think he did, yeah. He also gets the vending machine. Good stuff.
Just waiting for my Destiny 2 ad to load out the way. Fatty so far is 1 minute ahead of PB, but
that's pretty good.
As we say, quite early to say.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he's still got a long way to go, but I mean, if he does manage to keep on this pace with not too many time losses, then yeah, it's definitely PB pace.
And also having trouble with Apu escape.
Yeah.
Gonna try and juke him at this fountain.
He gets it, I think. Yep, he got it. Good stuff.
There we are.
Beautifully
That was a nice, calm backup.
Yeah.
No need to panic.
He's fine. Fatty missing the freebie there. Sometimes it's hard to get simply because of how late it spawns in, but question
it's
is,
not the most reliable.
Nope, misses the box. Jumps too high.
I'm not sure he was trying for it, but
I don't know either, but I would usually get it.
I mean, he should be trying for it because it's 32 coins for about a second.
Yeah. I would say get it, but that's just simply me.
It's so that dirt jump and lots of other places are dependent on the frame rate you're running this game at. Any sensible runner will be using a frame limiter because the physics in this game are crazy unlimited. Yeah. But essentially, the higher your frame rate is, the more likely you're going to get a boost off of sloped surfaces.
Yeah.
You'll see it on that dirt jump, and you'll see it levels 1, 4, and 7 have a lot of ditches and things you can slide around on.
Yeah, the only opposing issue with high FPS is that cutscene skips become a lot harder because you have a lot less frames to be able to get it.
Yeah.
So that is the only opposing issue, but it depends. There's something happened in the speedrunning Discord which I found interesting. Someone had an issue with 180 FPS having like really slidey family sedan stats for the family sedan. They were running at 180 FPS, but I've never had that issue when running at 500. So I think that
You run at 500?
Yeah, I have my FPS at 500.
You're insane.
Yeah, they had an issue with 180 FPS. So I think it's either an issue with that specific number or they just got like corrupted stats.
Sometimes it just goes wonky, I think.
Yeah.
That's the technical explanation.
It goes wonky.
Fatty, going back a bit, comfortably escaping the hit and run he got at the end of the last mission. Luckily, the police car got stuck on Mr. Plow. Oh, Slend missing the monkey.
Oh no, that's a shame.
At this point, you can either go and take this elevator, or you can go around and try and jump again.
Fun fact, of all my time running this game, I did not know there was an elevator there. Until now. I have never noticed that. That is new to me.
Most runners will go back and try a second time, but the elevator is, I guess, safer.
I did once try for that box up there like 3 times in a run. In a poo, and I was like, you know what? No, I give up.
Yeah, no.
We'll get a different box.
I just give up on that bit immediately.
Yeah.
So Fatty, halfway through sellouts. Very important mission for the run.
Yeah, if this is too slow, it'll lose your time.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's all about destroying them in the right position, so you're ready for a big head-on collision with the next car. Which didn't look like Fatty got. He got a head-on, but it didn't do much damage.
Yeah.
We didn't quite see with the buffering, but...
Yeah, no, but it did get some damage. Hopefully, Fatty's able to pull this last car off here into the fire truck.
He's lucky there's no traffic there. This can be a very difficult stretch of road to finish something off on, but that was actually a very well-held last car.
Yeah, that was not too bad.
Yeah, not a top-tier sellout, but he definitely held it going.
Yeah, I think slendbed is a little bit behind his PB now, as Fatty's still ahead. At least if they have their timer colors set up correctly.
Let's see cutscene skip.
Okay, so if Fatty manages to pull this off... Oh! He could have had it and he unpaused.
The unpause.
What a shame.
So that one, the mission completes about, well, 1 frame before the cutscene starts. So if you buffer and pause on the right frame, you can then mission select to the next level and not have to watch this cutscene.
Which is really useful for time, but that was really a shame to watch as well because he actually got it but unpaused.
It's easy to do. You've got to pause, unpause quite fast, and you've got to stop even faster.
Yeah. I can't remember how long this cutscene is. I think
50 seconds.
I thought it was 55, but I can't remember if it was this one or another one that Natheris told me was 45.
That'll be the other one. That'll be part 2.
Yeah, that'll be part 2. Yeah, that's it.
So there's 3 cutscene skips in this run. That's the first.
Yes.
The next won't happen till level 5, so we'll get to it then.
Yeah.
Slend having a bit of trouble on the second car.
Level 5 is the best cutscene.
It is also about 2.5 minutes long.
Yeah. Is it kind of bad of me to want someone to get it just so we can watch it? I love the cutscene. I guess you could say I like it. But, yeah. Hopefully someone doesn't get it, but we'll see. Slendbed pulling off the same strats as Fatty did with driving him into that pole.
But he has to be quick again to get around to car number 4.
Yes.
He gets a good hit there, actually. and he's going to go for pushing into the wall.
Which didn't really work out.
He had a lot of trouble on his second and third cars as well there, so...
Surprised he didn't get that
If he
vending
finished
machine,
this
though.
off now, they'll have a similar time on sellouts.
Yes.
But he's got to finish him before he gets away. There we go.
Yeah, good stuff. The question is, will he get the cutscene skip? What are you placing your bets on, will he?
I think he will. Let's go for it. Although
If
he will
does, it'll definitely catch up a little.
getting busted though. That
It's a bit of a shame, but
yeah,
not the end of the world.
that loses him 50 coins. He's got to make them up somewhere. Oh, and he's
Good
already
idea.
got one of those vending machines.
Yeah. Right, if he gets this cutscene skip, that will definitely save him some time. 4, 5,
Lots of
6,
pauses. There we
7.
go.
I think that was 7. At least he got it though. That definitely does speed him up quite a bit. Which means he'll be able to catch up to Fatty if Fatty screws up somewhere at the end of a mission.
I mean, there is bonfire coming up. You can spend a lot of time resetting that.
Yeah, this I think I saw. I think it was Pop Tart Pony resetting this several times yesterday, and I just felt so bad because it's not really that hard of a mission. It's just a pain in the ass.
So I mean, yeah, sometimes it just takes a bit to click. But,
Yeah. It's really just one of those missions that once you get down, you've got it down, but until then,
Ooh,
it's a pain.
I'm having real trouble with the Bolarama arm.
Oh yeah, I'm like.
Slen spent a long time in there.
Slend going with a beautiful jump. That was really nice.
The dangerous thing about that Bolarama arm, I'm calling that, it can squash you into the floor, and it can do ungodly amounts of damage to you.
Yeah.
So
it will...
you get stuck in there. Sometimes you're dead. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
It's really a shame, especially if you're using a weak car, because it will just destroy you, and you can end up failing the mission and starting again, which loses a fair bit of time. Fatty going for
Fatty's
the
gonna-
coins.
Yeah, loads of coins available here.
Yeah,
It makes the
100%
mission
is
a
a huge-
little bit tighter to finish, but not.
Hmm.
It's not hard still. He just needs to
Yeah,
keep an eye out.
he didn't get that last vending machine. I think he
But
also
he-
might have missed a box, but yeah.
Over 1,000 coins here is
Yeah.
definitely what you want to be. So I don't blame him for that.
No. I would say as long as you're over 30 seconds when you reach those coins, you're fine. Like you'll have a tight pocket. You'll be fine. But otherwise, it's quite risky. Otherwise, he's gonna push him into the. He did good stuff. He pushed Millhouse into the ravine there. That's what I like to see.
We'll see how bonfire goes.
If he gets Cletus strat here and slendbed doesn't, he's going to be well in the lead for like the rest of the race.
That pickup
this is
truck
one of
is
those
actually
people-
fine.
pulled
Beautifully
off the
done.
strat.
Beautiful.
That was one of the cleanest I've seen in a while as well. Cletus didn't slow down at all.
Yeah, neither of us can remember exactly how many coins they need over the run.
Yeah.
And I,
Liquid's here now. He might be able to tell you.
yeah,
I can't. I'm
but
not.
it's on the order of 3,000, something like that.
I would say around 3,000. That number just seems about right to me.
You certainly need 1,100 in the last 2 levels.
Hmm. So all Fatty's got to do here is got to the observatory. Do you pause on pause here? I think you do. Yes.
No, I usually just run through. Oh, yes, runners
I
pause
do,
on pause.
but-
I usually just run through the black screen, but
Ah.
yeah. Sometimes when you warp out of your car at the end of a mission, it puts a black screen there to show you not teleporting all over the place.
Yep.
You can run through that, or you can pause on pause and see where you're going.
Slembed's got a good 1,000 coins as well, so he's safe. Fatty just completely ignoring that B, going
Wants that
straight for
box.
just to come back for it. Yes. Okay. Good. I was
So
gonna say it'd be
definitely
foolish to
comfortable
ignore
on
it.
coins.
Yes. He's got nearly 1,000, so he's good as well.
Not opting for the fish fan.
Liquid's got it in chat. 3,675 coins is what you need over the course of an ASM run. Crashes into the stones there and jumps over instead of just driving
to drive over. I think, yeah.
I drive over, but I guess everyone's different. He's still way ahead of Slend, so that's all that matters. Slend's getting a really bad Cletus here, especially with that car in the way.
Slow, but
slow.
I mean, gets it, which is all you can ask for, really.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you get the strat, slow or not, it's definitely faster than doing the entire mission. So
yeah,
it's definitely worth it. Fatty restarting the mission for a warp in up here, which is a lot quicker than driving back.
It's another important mission for the run.
Yeah.
Essentially, any mission where you've got to destroy a car or some cars, you see a lot of variance in how runners manage.
Still destroyed it nonetheless. So
that was good.
That wasn't too bad. It was off to a rocky start, but he did get it. The second limo he has to destroy is a real pain in the ass, but if you can get it, as long as it doesn't get away, it's good. There is two ways of getting this limo as well, I found. You can either like turn it around and drive it back into the building, or you can just reverse back into it. Just crash into the wall behind you. Which will he do?
Oh,
it got away. That's a shame.
I think Fatty accidentally gave it a bit too much spin. He was going for a style shot.
Still got it though, I think.
Yeah, that was a good hit. But it takes a second just to pin it down.
Yeah. Still not a bad second limo though.
No, that didn't cost him too much.
Yeah,
that was very close to getting it though.
Yeah.
So he wanted to spin it around and drive it into the Aztec Theatre, which very nearly happened.
Slendbed did the same as Fatty though and jumped out of the car to get the coins. He also bought the bus first. That's not something I see every day.
Fatty just letting the sedan kill itself. It's a great spot for that.
Yeah. If you manage to push it into a wall, it just gets stuck.
Also letting the sedan kill itself.
Yeah.
If any sedan drivers in the chat do feel unhappy, there are numbers you can call.
Yes. I would give you Childline, but I don't know how old you all are, so there's no point in this.
I'm hoping there aren't any children driving those limos.
Oh, I hope not, no. Or sedans, for that matter.
That'd explain how good they are at driving, though.
This would, yes. I've always wondered why... Did Fatty crash? Or is his stream buffering?
I mean, the timer's paused as well, so it's a stream issue rather than a game issue.
Ah. Bonsai says we'll give him a minute. So for now, we'll just switch over to Slend's audio. Because I don't know how long it will be, so... But yes... where were we? Right. Oh yeah, kids shouldn't drive cars. So it always amazes me how Lisa and Bart are able to drive. Like, are they driving automatics? How do they know? What is this?
They're just very talented.
They're just very talented kids. They know how to drive cars.
So what's Fatty's stream looking like? I'll probably have to... Fatty's stream is offline.
Oh no. Rip Fatty. I would say that's a forfeit, but his internet could come back. So we'll give him like 25 minutes or something.
He's just splicing together a better run.
Oh yeah,
he's not doing that. Nobody cheating this.
Nobody believe a word we say unless we're talking about strats.
Yeah. No, internet trouble. I'm sure he'll be back on.
Yeah.
Soonish.
Someone said Telstra, so I assume he's in Australia. I would assume. Because I'm pretty sure Telstra is an Australian company, so... Hopefully he comes back soon. If he does, Speed Gaming should be able to sort that out. Because it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Maybe, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A sync issue, but other than that, hopefully he comes back soon.
Yeah.
But at least we have Slendbed to watch and commentate on while we wait.
So Slend getting that last drop before the jump. Snake can drop it afterwards. It costs you another 10 or 15 seconds driving round the dam again, so totally RNG.
Referring to Fatty, unless his internet router is like right next to him for him to reset, he's just gonna have to wait until his internet comes back, which sometimes can take a while.
Yeah, but it's fine. He'll get there.
Yeah, he'll either get there and he'll win, or he won't be here at all.
Thankfully, they're not overly complicated missions here, so we're not going to be missing a lot.
I can't do it, but is there a way a member of Speed Gaming can put like internet down over Fatty's screen so that people who come in don't ask and we have to explain that 5 times?
Oh, I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Speed Gaming. Slend going at a good pace here with those fish. Didn't slow down at all. He's got an okay amount of coins. I was about to say he's got a good amount. He's got a pretty good amount.
Yeah, he was definitely comfortable coming out of Krusty Lee. I don't know how much they're supposed to have here, but I'm sure he's still comfortable.
I try and have like about 700 if I can, but
there are only a few places I ever think to look.
Crashes into a car, slows him down a little.
Yeah. Traffic on this highway can be annoying. Usually it's okay, but there's a bit of skill in getting your dodges.
Yeah. If he does manage to get all of these in time, which I think he should, unless he crashes horribly.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
But yes, Slend going really nicely over the jump. Is he going to do what I think he's going to do? Yes, legend. Gets out, changes his car, and then warps to the next mission.
So another destruction mission coming up. There is a very fast strat you can get for this.
Is he going to pull it off?
I'm not sure we'll see it. It's. Oh, we might see it. That's a good setup. No, not quite. So you can get him stuck on that wall and just kill him. The backup, we'll see Slend going for it if he can get away from this lamppost. Oh.
Oh, unfortunate there.
Oh.
I was hoping he was gonna trap him, but it looks like he couldn't do it. He might be able to...
I'm interested to... Okay, so he's just trying to turn him around by parking in the way.
Is he stuck? He is, he's stuck. But he's not really doing any damage to himself, so that's a shame.
Yeah, you want this limo to be turned around sideways. Like that, there we go.
There we go. Good stuff. He should destroy himself now. Slend should not worry about him. Slend, what are you doing? Just go get boxes. What's he doing?
Sometimes the limo can just stop working. And I think Slend's just trying to make sure he's definitely there. There we go. So the backup is get the limo stuck there sideways, drives back and forwards, bam. That's not a nice
Slend having a lot of issues with that freebie though. Didn't get it with the bus and also missed several times on foot. It's a big shame, but he's fine. The bus is such a heavy vehicle that it's just hard to drive on that sand, so I feel rip about that.
We're being told that Fatty should be back soon by his technical support in chat.
Just the entire chat is like got CCTV cameras all over Fatty's room.
Slend going for a safety. Some runners like to drive around the side of the boat, jump up, parkour up some lampposts. Slend, I think, going for the way the game wants you to do it and just drive onto the boat.
You know,
and it's not a big difference in time.
Yeah, and fun fact, I'm so bad at the game that I didn't even know that was the way you were supposed to go. I've always thought that you just had to jump on the boat.
It might be that you're intended to go the other way around, but that's so easy, they must
have
been aware of it.
Slend getting into the car instead of warping. Fair enough. Doesn't like lose any time on this mission, but
so dull start to the mission. Follow Wiggum, by which we mean drive ahead of Wiggum, but wait.
Why do you keep hitting everything?
just putting an F in chat. Gotta have an F in chat.
An important mission that isn't car destruction here. Is he? No, he's just...
Let me catch my breath.
Okay, so he just wants to park in the way, let the donut truck drive back and forward, and drop 10 donuts.
Yeah, if the
so
donut
far-
truck, yeah,
So far, so good.
yeah. If the donut truck drives far enough back, he can actually just push it into that wall. But I think he's too far ahead of the building to be able to do that.
Yeah, those blue houses that are sort of in front of the canyon arrow. A quicker strat is to get him stuck there.
Yeah,
But it's tricky, it's easy to lose, and actually, that was a very clean donut truck.
yes, pretty nicely done.
That was very good.
I'm actually on the wrong notes now, so I actually have to open up my new notes. Hold on. I have 2 whole files for this shit. I have 2 files for Homer 1 through Lisa, and Marge through Homer 2.
See, my notes are about 4 words long. It's just drive fast, get coins. Oh, Fatty's timer's
Oh.
back.
He's coming back. I wonder how far ahead or behind he is now. We will find out. His time is about 2 seconds ahead, so we shall find out soon.
I think he's having trouble with OBS. Just gotta probably
that's what chat
twiddle
said.
his get his game showing again.
Oh.
But we've got more than we had. There we
Oh,
go.
he's back. He's back. He's on the same mission, I think.
So he is a bit behind, but he will have taken some time to sort out this internet trouble.
I think I would say that he is now off of PB pace because of that, because he probably had to pause quite a bit.
I'm sure he can. I'm sure there is scope for it to be brought back, though.
Yeah. he'll be fine.
It's a shame that he's dropped so far behind. Hopefully, I say hopefully. Hopefully that was down to gameplay, and only a little bit of time was sorting out the internet. But
Yeah.
we can't know until we talk to Fatty at the end.
Yeah. Hopefully he just paused to reset OBS and then came back.
But the good news is we've got a race
Yeah.
where it's all back
It's now
together,
back to a race.
and
Yeah.
it's very close together.
Good on Fatty for actually resetting and not just immediately forfeiting. Because I know a lot of people would just give up and be like, well, my internet's down. And just give up completely, but
Slend is
good on him for doing it.
Slend is also about 100 ahead on coins, maybe 150 coins ahead. So that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
actually,
is-
Fatty may have already bought in, mate. I think he has.
Fatty taking the jump and not getting the box by Cinema, which is odd. At least for me.
Yeah, I think Fatty has bought a costume that Slend will buy, so actually will be fine on coins. Both of them are fine. Fatty probably slightly ahead on coins with that.
Yeah. I really hate to mention it again, but is it bad that that kind of triggered me? I think it was Fatty, just completely ignored the box outside the theatre and then also the vending machine.
There's plenty of
Kinda triggered me
places
on
to
the
get
inside.
those. So there we
Yeah.
go. Fatty pulling ahead because he's bought the costume.
Yep, nice. I guess we'll switch over to Fatty, or at least for his audio. Damn, that's a lot quieter, actually. I'm going to pull his audio up a little. Fatty is now ahead because of buying the costume early.
But again, not very far ahead, so
No, not at all.
it's still very
He
much
gets that
together.
box now. Is he going to get the second box? He is, nice. That's pulled him up in coins a little.
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 missions that are fast to get those boxes, so lots of runners get them at different times. It makes very little difference.
Yeah, there's plenty of place to get a lot of these coins. You can also get the box there, despite it being a bit slow, but there's, what, maybe another 1 or 2 missions where you can get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should... Well, yeah,
Cola
we'll see.
They're going crazy. I don't know.
Neither of them having much trouble on this mission. Not a lot to say.
Apart from slendbed actually going the wrong way though.
It's a difficult jump through that, past the tree and past Willie's shack.
Don't really know what he's doing.
Yeah, just having a bit of trouble.
That's
And
one way of doing it.
Not confident he can... Oh, I see. I missed him being on the wrong side. I was just like, is he not sure he can make the jump? Is he driving around to go underneath? No, okay, he was already on that side.
Oh, slendbed got the
lovely.
freebie there. Nice.
Fatty might not make this jump.
Oh, he did actually, but I think he force reset.
I think he manually reset.
Because it did look like he was over the fence, so I think that was a manual reset.
Either way, got to the end.
Yeah.
That's another jump that's a bit frame rate dependent. Fatty with some swag strats there. Kick the sign, spawn the coin. Don't pick up the coin. He's just showing that he's all over this race.
He knows. He's showing that he is the alpha male of this race.
Serious BM there.
Could have got the coin, but chose not to, just to prove he is the bigger boy.
Slen not quite making the tire fire jump, and there we go. So it spawned him around the side. It takes a lot longer to get around.
Wiggum getting confused on Fatty's end, turned round and then turned round again. Absolute genius. 200 IQ plays by Wiggum.
Slen now a whole absolutely massive mission behind.
I love the way...
the shortest mission in the game.
Literally the trickiest. You have to race Wiggum. He's super fast, you know. Sometimes even gets confused, but still wins.
It's not unusual to see runners reset this about 10 times, getting it right.
Yeah.
We're both lying. It's fine.
Yeah. It's one of the easiest missions in the game, apart from Slend getting absolutely cucked by Wiggum there. Wiggum just completely drove him off road.
So you can reset your car, and it will put you back on the road. But nah, just roll with it. Roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Nice freebie from Fatty.
Fatty's now nearly 900 coins in. Sticking pretty close to that vehicle at the beginning, though.
So hopefully we're not going to have to explain two cycling on this mission.
Yeah,
but we might have to. Essentially,
I've never had a cycle personally, but it's a pain. I've seen it.
You can have some of mine if you like.
Ouch.
Fatty's sedan having trouble there.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Sometimes it struggles with that waypoint and does that little loop. That's not a nice
Fatty also has trouble with that car. Is he going to get that vending machine? Or has he already got it? No, he's going to completely ignore it. Okay. Look, did he get the box? Did he get the box?
I think he had. Oh, shit. Yeah. Maybe he has.
I didn't see it, but I don't remember him getting it. Slend now about half a mission behind. I want to say he's catching up, but I'm honestly not sure. At any point, Fatty could fail, and Slend could take the lead. Especially if Fatty fails here and the car gets away, or he gets two-cycled.
This is quite a late... Oh, double drop.
Oh, nice. And he gets the
Lovely
box.
Stuff. So, yeah, that car can miss the 9th drop, and it will do an entire lap of what it just did in order to have another go.
Yeah.
Oh, Slen's black car. Come on, alien car. It doesn't like this bridge.
I've never seen it have an issue with this bridge, really. I think I've seen it like once.
If it gets stuck underneath the bridge,
you'll be there forever.
It takes a long time getting out. Yeah, it's really difficult. You push it the right way and it just turns around and goes back.
Yeah. Well, I thought Fatty was about to What's the word I'm looking for? Bomb drop, Grandpa. Everything is aliens. Thank you, Manga.
That's right. Okay, neither of them getting two-cycled.
We don't have to worry about the aliens for like a whole nother level yet.
I'm keeping my record as the only two-cycle this run. This tournament.
Yes. So far.
So far. I'm sure I'll have another one next round.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Slendbed not going for those coins at the back of the school.
Huh? What?
Which would
I think
have helped him a
still
little.
possibly comfortable on coins.
I think he is.
There I
Let's
was
have a look.
by Tojo and his Nazi
Yeah,
mates.
definitely.
One of them, a raccoon as I recall, it's me with a banjo. No, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one.
Everybody
So
claps.
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the cramp circle?
Not a thing. Where was
Launched
I?
by the
Right.
login
No, the
Lisa.
first time I rode in a water car.
I haven't.
Okay.
But then again, I'm
I
not
haven't
technically
noticed
in a
anyone.
tournament.
That I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
Didn't one runner manage to launch one of the cars in Hellfish through there?
Kind of thing.
Nothing will beat, I think it was Slendbed's Lenny launch at the beginning of this race. Nothing will beat that.
With an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar.
Slendbed's Lenny launch was the best thing I've seen for quite a while.
It was on a
I think
And
he
he's
got
been having
trapped
trouble
between
these
two
last
cars.
couple of races.
jog Bart's
Yeah.
memory.
There we go. So one cutscene separating them.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's another skippable mid-level cutscene. Hopefully, we find a way to skip it one day, but I don't see how. I think it's literally just a movie file.
People have tried.
I think it's just a function waiting for the movie file to play. So I don't think there's a way to really overskip that one.
The best we've managed is to soft lock the game, which is quite
Find
good.
it. Just don't.
Bart, do you
Switch audio for double crap
Well,
circles.
as I
Oh.
recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing.
Oh, we did
Shaped
anyway.
like a planet with an old-fashioned
We
railway
missed
track
the
coming off it.
a planet with an antenna?
We missed Marge though.
That sounds awfully
Oh, well.
familiar.
Well, at least we get the.
Fatty
It was
is-
on a battle, a pap.
That's it.
Fatty is very good for coins. Still went to Flanders Garden.
Jog Bart's memory.
So, yeah, shouldn't need to worry for the rest. Well, we'll still need to pick up coins, but shouldn't end up in trouble this run for coins.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Whereas Slend gonna skip Flanders Garden and has enough coins to do so. So, no bad decision making there.
I swear I used to be a
Slend buying the costume. Almost bought Marge classy. That could have been interesting.
I had a mini heart attack there.
Yeah, me too. He went right, and I'm like, oh god, no.
But then in level 3, he did also scroll past Florida and Hockey Lisa before deciding on cool.
opens classes.
I didn't even notice that. I think I was watching Fatty's stream at that point. Oh, what a legend. Gives people heart attacks for going the wrong way. Yeah, Fatty's coins aren't that bad. They're really good.
They're phenomenal, yeah. He's got about 200 more than I would aim for at this point.
He's now got 813 coins. That is really good. I usually have about 400 here. So he's got like double my coins.
And Slend also comfortably above the number of coins I would aim for, so...
Yeah.
This is one thing that can be a problem for new runners, is just coming into level 5, not having enough coins.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
You start panicking and wondering, where can I pick more up, and wasting time. And
Wins the race.
Yeah.
both of
If
these
I'm not
runners
that
front
far
loading a
behind,
little bit.
Yeah, if I'm not that far behind, I just go to the legitimate businessman's social club and pick them all up there. But if I'm really far behind, I'll just reset. Sometimes I don't even know how it happens, you know? I have enough coins in level 4 for level 5, and I get to level 5, I have nowhere near enough. And I'm like, what?
I am so totally
It dukes me, so...
You're splicing together the wrong runs, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You wanna pick better ones to put together.
Yeah. 1 minute I have 400 coins, next minute I have 3,452.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens like that, you know? It's not a splice.
Fatty having a
Yes.
bit of trouble on this first truck.
Yeah, having a bit of trouble, but hopefully he can crash him into that wall. Which he did, but...
Sort of. So this is another big mission for the run. surprise, surprise, it's destroying cars. 3 of these trucks. There are quick kills for all of them, and only the 3rd one is sort of
consistent.
Easy might be a bit generous, but
yeah. I find the 2nd one the easiest.
Good.
Crashing into that tree is a pain in the ass for me. I find the 2nd one, you just wait for him to go through Burns' gate and then take him around the side. He just crashes into the wall.
Ah, I see.
Hopefully Fatty will do it, so we'll see it.
Well,
he gets the box finally.
Both of them having comparable trouble on the 1st truck, so hopefully this won't lose Slend time. Although, not a lot of damage here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think he's gonna drop back a bit.
Let's see if Fatty does what I think most people would do. No, but that works too, actually.
That's I think easier than the thing you see a lot of top runners go for. I might start doing that. But majority of the damage done. He will take a lot of damage jumping down into the power plant, as long as Fatty can be right there with him.
Slen's having a lot of issue with that 1st truck.
Bouncing up and over the... There we go.
Yeah. Fatty got a nice truck, though.
Yeah.
Well, it was okay. Hopefully he'll get a really good 3rd one, which will push him way ahead of Slend.
I'm not sure if he was deliberately going for that vending machine, or that was just because the Canyon Arrow did a wheelie. But either way.
Yeah, either way he's got those coins now, so... Will Fatty get this tree? No, he won't.
That first hit,
but with him. oh god. Fatty's Canyon Arrow is trying to reach space. Let's put it that way.
Slend also not having a good 2nd truck. Still good opportunities for loads of damage, but...
He's too busy focusing on the coins. Dear god. The Canyon Arrow is one of the worst vehicles. Like, it's really good in terms of like speed and acceleration, but its handling is all over the place.
Actually, very good getting the Slend getting the truck stuck there. That let him get quite a bit of damage on it.
Yeah. Nicely done by Slend there. Turned him around. He crashed into the wall. It's a good way of doing it, I guess. Slend did not get either of the vending machines, which I guess you don't need to, but he didn't.
Fatty dangerously close to a late game hit and run.
Oh, Slend got a good amount of damage despite not getting him on the tree. Hopefully he'll crash him into something else. Fatty here should just get out. Yep. So getting out and going into the house here just gets rid of the cops, because like we mentioned in part 1, going into an interior takes you really far away from the cops. Or a chasing vehicle, I should say. So Fatty is now in a poo, which in my opinion is one of the worst levels in the game.
One of the levels with a lot of different strats, a lot of different missions that can gain or lose lots of time, so a fun one to watch in a race. Probably not a fun one to do.
Is the Simpsons still under fire for being called racist for having a poo exist? Or is that finally over?
I don't know that it's a current issue, but
yeah. I know it was for a while. Just like some reporter just got really angry that a poo existed because they're like, oh, it's racist.
Fatty, okay, we don't normally see this. Buying the car built for Homer before the 1st mission. That's interesting.
Oh, he got busted as well. That's a shame.
Yeah, Slend didn't want that bust.
Yeah, unfortunately he got a bust, which loses him a few coins, but he's fine either way. He should be able to get those coins back with this vending machine.
Yeah, he shouldn't need to worry. Oh, Fatty.
Did he get the box?
Not yet.
What's going on? He should just get out at this point, to be honest.
No,
oh, he went down the road. Oh, that's a shame. He's going back for it, though. Oh, wait, no, he's not.
We'll see if Slend... I'd be surprised if Slend also buys the car built for Homer here.
Oh, Fatty's internet's gone again.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
there
wait,
we
no,
go,
it's
we're
fine.
back.
Yeah. Just a
And
glitch.
I guess this is a reason he needed to be so high on coins. If he's buying both of those costs, or both the costume and the car in one go, needs to be. It's not something I've seen.
No.
But car built for Homer, good car.
Yeah, it is. It's a very good car. Good speed and pretty okay strength. Definitely a car worth buying. I mean, it forces you to buy it anyway, but...
And yet, he's not using his horn. I'd have thought that's the reason to buy it early, but...
No. Needs more horn. At Fatty, use horn. So all he has to do here in this mission is just pick up objects. There really isn't much to this mission, I don't think. You just pick up boxes and coins and hope for the best, really.
Yeah, try not to crash and fall behind. The cola truck is faster than it looks.
Yeah. What's going on with my computer? My
That's
computer's
not
like doodling. Huh? Is that not mine?
It's coming through the stream. Windows 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I like moved my mouse for the first time in the entire stream, and I heard the Windows sounds. And I was like, did I unplug my mouse?
No, everyone get excited for driver installation noises.
Yeah. I was really scared. I was like, oh no, it's a new mouse. What have I done? Okay, it's fine. Mini heart attack. Oh no. The phone plugging into the PCs caused Fatty's internet to go down slightly. It's degrading.
But Fatty, taking this mission very safe. Not in danger of falling behind.
No, not at all.
There have been some very interesting runs of this mission in this tournament. That
gets the box as well. Oh, missed. There we go. For some reason, I think he also got the gag. I don't know why. What is this, baby van? No, this next one.
Yeah.
My bad. This is Baby Makes 8.
Nice, easy mission.
Pretty easy, yeah. Going with some
a tricky drop
tech
there.
speed. He got stuck on the fountain though.
Ooh.
Did he get it?
Could be in trouble.
Oh, he could, yes.
Oh, no!
Man.
There we are.
There's now an entire mission behind.
The van just when it wants to get some speed.
Yep.
Oh no.
Rip Slend. I think that's Fatty well in the lead now.
That's a long mission to fail.
Yeah. Had it been baby van, that would have been fine, but that's a real shame too. He really wasn't that far behind.
No, this was a good race, and I think a good run for Slend. I mean, he's still in the green.
Yeah, for now.
It was definitely on a decent pace for him. On a very good pace, I think.
But then again, they are very two different races with like a good 10 minutes between them.
Yeah.
So that is like another reason why Fatty is ahead.
Slend is definitely the underdog. Through not knocking at all, just
no.
You know.
He's a bit further behind, but that doesn't mean he can't improve, and that doesn't mean... I mean, he could have beaten him in this race had Fatty screwed up instead of Slend.
This baby van is not doing what he wants.
No. It's really really having an issue. Fatty is now in the red.
Actually, still green.
Yeah, somehow in the same place as well.
I'm gonna have a look at his stream, see where he is on PB then. Again, still a bit too early to call. There's big missions this level, but
I would say he's like minus 30.
Let me just watch my advert.
You've got to watch your Destiny 2 advert.
Got to support Twitch TV.
Oh yeah. Give them more money, goddammit.
No, Slend's stream just hanging a bit. There we go.
It's having a bit of an issue, but is he on PB pace?
I'm still watching an advert.
Oh god.
I mean, he finished in the green, so it must be. I'm just curious how far ahead. Wow, this really makes me want to buy a new smartphone. He is 55 seconds ahead of PB at the end of incriminating caffeine.
That's not bad at all, especially considering he failed.
So he could be on sub 2 pace, definitely.
Yes.
It's a shame he was 2.5 minutes ahead at the end of March, but
yeah, he can get that back elsewhere because
plenty of speed run to go.
Yeah, he's still got another, I think two levels to go. So, and the rest of this one, so he has plenty of time to save time.
He did have trouble with this limo escape, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, he'll be fine. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I wasn't watching properly. And this is where Slen's going to have to go and buy the car built for Homer.
Yes. So I guess also saved a bit of time for Fatty by buying it early. Having a bit of an issue with Wiggum though. Wiggum is stuck.
Oh yeah. He's got to do something. He's trying to work out what he wants to do.
I think he just wants to push him out.
There we are.
He did it.
Now he's got to catch up. No.
He's fine.
There we go.
He's fine. He's good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's got stuck again. On that wall.
Nearly went the wrong way on the monorail.
Yeah, that could be an awful.
That can be a soft lock almost.
Yeah.
Well, not almost. It can be a soft lock. Wiggum will just miss the waypoint and drive around in circles.
Yeah. Which is a real big issue because you can't really get him out of that unless you are strong enough, have a strong enough car to push him out.
It's possible, but it takes a long time.
Very hard. Fatty still well in the lead though, despite being behind his own time. Excuse me, I'm just gonna yawn. I woke up way too early. Slend still having an issue with Baby Van, sort of like Fatty. It's not a very forgiving mission if you don't get the...
And that ambulance is not
Yeah.
good.
Not helping him out.
No, can't get the speed to get a good hit. I think finished that mission a little bit quicker than Fatty in the end, but not a lot in it.
No, not at all.
And driving around, just picking the right way to go to avoid the hit and run.
Fatty having a slight issue with that truck, but it's fine in the end. It got out.
Oh no!
Oh, he lost those coins. Gonna have to get him back elsewhere.
That's the second bust of the run for Slend. I think he's going for this wasp just to make up some. No.
You just decided in the end, like, no, it's not worth it. Just warped. So he's going to do the... Is this behind Fatty?
Apu's slipping off the car there.
Apu does not have good feet for this.
It happens.
It does.
His American shoes are just not grippy enough.
No. He's so used to his negative shoes. Oh, good lord. Alright, Fatty, this is a time-constraining mission if you don't have a route, but luckily he does. So, he's going to be fine.
Should be no problem with this mission. The interesting thing will be how many coins he gets.
He's currently at 400, so he should be alright. As long as he gets both the boxes, which I don't think he's going to do.
No, I don't think he doesn't need to. He's very comfortable on coins. Oh! The wasp from the monorail has followed him up. Or the wasp from the stairs, I should say.
Get some more coins. He's at nearly 500 now. That's not bad.
Just get the wasp. Really not.
Just get him. Have him. Have him. There we go. It's a good nearly 500 coins there, so it's a good amount for
Slend.
part 2.
Oh, don't crash. Oh, Slend. Oh no!
Oh no!
I thought he had that.
I thought you did too.
Wiggum really puts his
Really
fast
poor.
boy shoes on once he gets to that highway.
Yeah.
That was a shame.
For a fat guy, he's fast as old Wiggum. Wiggum would be great at getting away from cops.
That's true.
Yeah. Everybody's effing in chat. Rip.
Yeah, no effing in this stream, please.
Jesus. Slend getting the donuts quite speedily there. Hopefully he can actually keep up with Wiggum this time.
Having
Misses
a go
the
for
freebie again.
but not.
Taking the waiting route instead of following him, so good stuff.
Good chance to get your hit and run meter down. You don't want hit and run meter on this mission.
Yeah, I know.
If a police car spawns, it can spawn out of bounds on the highway, basically, and the game will crash. It's not a given thing, but it can happen. It's something runners know to avoid.
Yeah. The police is like a big issue on this mission. They're just a big issue all the time, to be honest with you. Not just for the obvious reasons, but they cause a lot of issues with speedruns sometimes. He's very happy that he got that folder. Is Apu there. So this mission is one of the hardest. Is this armored truck? It is, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is one of the hardest missions in the game in terms of destroying a vehicle. It's one of the strongest vehicles you can oppose. Slend now a whole mission behind. That's a real shame. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of an issue in terms of race speed. Armored friend. He is far from a friend in this game. Armored truck is literally one of the worst things in the world. Fatty goes up that road there to completely confuse Wiggum, because Wiggum kind of just keeps going, which allows you to get away from him very easily.
Right, we'll see. See how this goes.
He ran into it at the right time. Just not enough speed.
Keep the momentum up, yeah. So Fatty trying to get the armored truck to drive into the back of the stairs at the monorail. If he gets stuck there, he will drive back and forwards. He will destroy himself. You can go and collect some coins and go back to the charity place.
Yes. But unfortunately he didn't do that, so now he's got to try and destroy him.
Yeah.
Not a bad first hit though.
No. And runners are used to destroying him longhand.
Yeah.
The strat is not all that reliable.
Good destruction.
It's definitely something you can practice, but
yeah.
Not a bad lot of damage so far. It's all about just getting hits into this wall.
I would definitely say practice trying to destroy him without the strat first.
Oh yeah.
Because that way, you know, if you don't end up pulling the strat off after you've practiced it, you have a way of destroying him. The best thing you can kind of do is kind of just keep weaving.
I think Slend fell off the monorail there. I missed that, but yeah, he's running up with no coins to collect. That's a shame.
Yeah, that is a bit of a shame, really. Takes him down a notch.
Fatty opting for the wrench of shame.
Yeah,
which is not shameful at all, but I refuse to change the name of it.
Yeah, it's the wrench of shame, but it happens. We all have to take it sometimes. Oh, the armored truck crashed into a wall there.
We've already had one run this this tournament that failed armored truck by blowing up your car.
Who was it?
It was Orc.
Ah. I weirdly thought it was someone else, but I don't even know if they're in the tournament.
As well, probably.
I don't even know if Nytheris is in the tournament, but I thought it was them.
Oh yeah, Nytheris is.
Yeah. Fatty should get an okay escape from Wiggum. Oh, no, that's a shame. Car completely screwed him over there. Although if Wiggum is going the other way, he might get a nice escape here.
Yeah, it should work out just as fine as normal.
Yeah, he got it. It's all good. That was actually an okay escape, considering the fact that he got completely messed up by that car. Okay, so here comes the cutscene skip that I believe Josh was asking about. This is the last mission for Fatty in Part 2. Oh, sorry, not Part 2, sorry, Apu. It's because he's playing as Bart in this car, I got confused. Crashes into the pole.
It's got to get a good curator distraction before thinking about cutscene skip. I'm covering up chat because I don't want to know if he fails this skip.
Well, Fatty just typed in chat, so I don't know.
Well, it's not actually Fatty though.
Oh, yeah. Whoever's with Fatty, please don't ruin. Thank.
Well, the real Fatty.
He's not getting a very good curator here. I'm just like sitting in suspense.
Not getting an early strap, but a good chunk of damage to be in this tunnel for. Although having trouble just getting those last bits.
We did get a nice.
If you can just get that last hit. There we go.
Nice. If I don't commentate during this last bit, I'm just kind of sitting in suspense, hoping he gets it. We need a drum roll for this cutscene skip. Slend also now on armored truck. If he pulls this off, that'll be a massive time save.
Yeah, it'll be huge. Oh no!
Oh, he does not get it. Rip. F.
No, you're spoiling it.
I'm spoiling everything. It's all my fault.
We're gonna have some serious words when we get home.
Massive F there. That's a real shame.
So yeah, Fatty losing 2.5 minutes watching that cutscene.
Yeah, it's a
good cutscene, but
it is.
It's not good for a speedrun necessarily. Depends on your outlook. So we'll see.
I'm waiting for the right moment to post the I like it pasta.
Oh, Slend nowhere near.
Armored truck though.
What way? I did all the driving.
Now let's find out who's behind all this strange cola business.
Going for the early wrench, definitely sensible.
It's a cliche, but ay caramba!
Kodos, look at these space ratings for foolish Earthlings.
What happened, Kang? Foolish Earthlings used
I kind of want to turn the cutscene up.
Just leave it going.
Yeah.
Our show is
Look at these space ratings. I like it.
Film these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and beam it into every television in the galaxy.
These aliens have been secretly filming an intergalactic reality show in Springfield.
I think we all like it, especially with Slend messing up armored truck there. He's having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, just struggling to get the damage.
Hopefully he can just kind of drive him into the upcoming wall. Let's see if he manages to pull that off. He does. Fair amount of damage. These space ratings! I like it. We all like it.
So both of them have had troublesome armored trucks.
Yeah, pretty painful, but at
the
least
benchmark really is destroying it before it turns around here. That's when you're on a bad armored truck.
Yeah, if Slend does get the cutscene skip
skill level, many runners will want to have destroyed it much before now, but that's really my cutoff there.
Yeah. I think if Slend does manage to get this cutscene skip, he will be pretty close to Fatty.
Yeah, good curator and good cutscene skip, and that's pulling it a bit closer.
Yeah. And then if Fatty does screw up elsewhere, then I think Slend could definitely take the lead.
And Slend, interestingly, green on PB still. Not sure by how much. Ah, no, they're just gone red.
Yeah, just went red.
But not too far behind.
Yeah, it's going well so far.
Definitely still PBable, which would be.
Oh yeah, especially if he gets a good curator.
Yeah, it's a nice consolation, even if you don't win the race to get a PB. And you know, he could still win the race as well. So
yeah,
it's. Oh,
that was nicely saved. That was pulled really nicely. He missed bought. Did he? Did Fatty miss the bought license plate?
Plenty of chances. Give him.
Despicable.
Just root bought later on.
I don't like it. Absolutely despicable. You got to get it first try.
It's a tricky place to dodge a hit and run.
Especially
if he has trouble with the. Okay.
Slend might get it.
Oh,
he got it.
Oh no, he
didn't get that much damage, but he did get the actual crash, which is a good start. If you get this second one here.
No, I'll have to finish in the time.
Rip.
Fatty just a tiny bit mini coin grind on that for just to get his coins back up to 600. That bust was a shot. I really thought he dodged that. Oh.
Slend having a slightly painful curator, but he got pushed by the cops there.
Nice dodge for the hit. He knew exactly what he was doing for that.
Yeah, definitely.
He's just got to get safely to the cutscene trigger. And also skip the cutscene.
Yeah, if he manages to skip this really well, then he's going to be pulled pretty closely to Fatty. Let's see if he gets it.
Yes!
Oh, he did! That's going to put him much closer to Fatty now.
And has to put him in the green. He is back on PB pace.
Yes. I don't know if in his PB he skipped that or not, so hopefully he didn't in his PB, because that means he's way ahead now.
I say in the green, I realised I was looking at that after the mission finished, so it might not be true. Let's double check. Let's watch another advert. What do I want to buy today?
An iPhone
I want to buy another
11.
smartphone. Yeah.
Which one is it? The Samsung Galaxy S9?
Honor something.
The what?
The Honor something or other.
The Honor Roller?
Yes. I'd like to buy the Honor Roller with its built-in AI processor. Crazy smart.
Super fast.
Should just keep his stream open in the background, shouldn't
I? Yeah. Fatty buying Kearney car right at the beginning too, so that is a good technique, rather than buying it later on, because it is a really fast car.
Okay, Slend is half a second ahead of PB.
Half a second?
No, hang on. No, yeah, that is Slend. I was like, hang on, am I watching Fatty? No, I'm not.
Only half a second ahead? Really?
Only half a second ahead at the end of Apu.
Wow. He must have got that in his PB as well. Yeah, and he got bought license
as Alexis says, he's struggling for coins.
Yeah, he will need to get some boxes.
He will need a coin grind. So that
he can do that, I think, at the end here if he wants to.
Yeah, not all runners try and buy the supervillain car immediately, but a lot of runners do. So
yeah,
I think we'll see Slend coin grind.
Unless he hasn't noticed his coins, he'll need to coin grind.
I'm sure he will have done.
We'll find out in a second if he goes straight for Kearney or not. No, he's noticed, I think. No,
but he's just... Yeah, he's going to get the Globex car. Oh, no, he's going to start the mission.
This is a weird way of doing it. I guess he's going to restart the mission.
Yeah.
It'd be best to just get all these boxes and restart. I thought you already hit the coins. Fatty's still well ahead though. Slend got quite a few coins, so it's good on him. He'll probably coin grind that as well. He's doing it a second time.
He's going for a second coin grind. He's only just got up to 600, so not necessarily ill-advised.
No,
Broken
not
box
at all.
though. So these boxes, you can kick them 3 times, but if you mission warp at any point, it resets their health. So in 100%, you see people just
Do that for a very long time.
Walk back, kick boxes, walk back. That is, I don't know, 20 minutes of the 100% route. It used to be anyway. It's probably less now.
He also has very few coins, but he still has more than Fatty. So
Yeah, Fatty not necessarily comfortable on coins. Had enough for the glow bags,
No.
but
I would say he needs
we'll
at least
need to pick up.
150 at this point. Really.
We'll need to pick up some extra coins.
Fatty pause unpausing. Didn't jump though.
Might have gone in too early.
Yeah.
Yes. Frink, not talkable. There we go, he's realised.
Gotta
If
go
you
out
go in
and-
before the mission activates, but after the mission complete, or something like that. If you go in at the wrong time, Frink hasn't loaded in as Mission Frink yet.
He's just Ped Frink. Slend got a nice limo grab there.
Carefully dodging the Kiss of Death.
Yes. Fatty is... What mission is he even on now?
Duff for me, Duff for you.
Yeah, Duff.
One of the
Not a bad
one of the
mission.
other important non-destruction missions.
Yes. And then he'll be on Full Metal Jackass, which is a great mission. A hard one, but also I was about to say a fun mission, but that's not the word I'm looking for.
Not now. There's a strat for it. It used to be fun.
Yes.
Now it's ruined. Let's see what Fatty's going
It's
for.
ruined. It's ruined. Getting
Oh,
some
might
nice crates.
have cost him. Yeah. If he'd left that crate, he could have tried to get the Duff truck stuck.
Yeah.
But he just spent too much time.
Oh, he kind of got it stuck. Nope, it's gone.
Good getting 2 on that corner though.
Yeah.
This truck
Just
is hard
need
to
2
pin
more.
down. You hit it once and it just drives off, and
Yeah.
it does take a long time to catch up.
I don't know how that one didn't cause a crate to come out.
That's got to be close to a good enough hit.
And I think
There.
he's done that. Yep. Nicely done. Missed it.
If
There
we
we
could
go.
just get the box, there we are.
If you can get the crate, it'll be fine, but... Slend
He
getting the
probably will go down
finish.
to the beach here. No, I'm going to
Oh.
save that for later.
Fair enough.
I don't remember these being here before.
Fatty taking the shortcut, as you should. Decided to crash into it before warping, but to each their own.
Oh no, I do that. I just panic about warping too early.
Slend
free
getting
bait,
these
but
vending
yeah.
machines as well.
Fatty will want to get out and get that wasp. Needs those coins.
Will he get this wasp as well, though? That's the real question. No, he won't.
I'm not sure he will. No.
You have to believe me.
I'm just going to refresh my RTMP, just in case I'm behind.
That's
I
fine.
was a little bit behind.
Problemo. It's time for some road.
Fatty destroying Skinner now.
Simpsons style.
See how this goes.
Educate you a new one.
Oh, man.
Very nice strat available for this, but that... Okay.
Yeah, will he get it?
Managed to despawn the
Oh,
itchy
no.
and scratchy van, but I think was focused so much on that, just couldn't quite get the positioning right.
Yeah.
So
It's a shame,
we
really.
try and push Skinner into Krusty Lou, drive him up against the wall, and then we can just keep hitting him. It's
Yeah.
by far
So-
the
Yeah.
most consistent, fast way to do it.
Yeah, it's very much like Smithers in level 1. You just push him into a wall corner and repeatedly hit him till he explodes. Oh, his stream's gone. Oh no.
I think it's just a quick. There we are.
Oh, he's back. Good stuff.
So not a huge amount of places you can hit Skinner at this point. Not. It's a nice wide road, so it takes some work to push him into things. But going for the motel. There we are.
Got it.
Might get this vending machine while he's here. There we are.
Good stuff. 3 coins.
Might as well. Slend going for the observatory wasp. So both of them just trying to get a few more coins.
So tired.
There we are. Fatty's going for a coin
last
grind
as well.
So they were both really far ahead with coins earlier in the run, but both have been busted. So just trying to make it all up.
Yes. I think he needs to do that once more, really, to get a zombie car.
He hasn't got the coins on the beach yet, so he could afford to just destroy them, I think. I'd say. But the issue, he hasn't mission warped. So I think those boxes are still only going to have 1 kick's worth of coins in them. If he goes and destroys them at the end of the level. The end of the mission. That could go badly.
Yeah. He'll still get enough coins for zombie car nonetheless, I think. I think zombie car's only like, what, 500?
I might also be wrong about how it works. It might reset them for him just driving miles away, but I don't know.
I think it resets them after the end of a mission, but again, I could be wrong as well. That's even if he gets peer coins.
Oh, Slen not getting Duff Truck. Much better positioned for it than Fatty was.
Oh, no.
But, just not quite there.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but he can definitely make it up elsewhere. As long as he actually does manage to catch up to the Duff Truck. Which, at this point, I'm starting to wonder if he will.
And this is a tricky mission sometimes to escape a hit and run on.
Yes.
He spends so much time dodging hit and run that the Duff Truck goes miles up the road.
I think he's not trying to worry about hit and run too much. He seems to be hitting Duff Truck quite a bit. Or at least trying to.
Not getting hard enough hits. It's a strong car, and just going underneath. That can happen as well.
He is not hitting that Duff Truck.
Duff Truck just needs a little bit of bounce or a little bit of leaning, and you're underneath.
And that should be his last one there.
Yeah,
yep.
that was not a comfortable Duff Truck.
No, not at all.
And gonna get busted here. No. Wow.
He managed to escape that with a reset. That's really rare.
Yeah, he just managed to pick up the momentum, just barely.
That was really lucky. I will say that.
Fatty. Oh. Okay, Fatty's fine. Thought that hit and run would cause trouble.
Gets beach coins.
Fatty didn't get beach coins though. Didn't have time.
Running over Krusty. Legend.
And we'll see how many coins are in these in this coin grind. No, okay, he's going to mission warp. He's realized.
To the previous mission, apparently.
Well, that's the place to go, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I'm really tired. I'm like, oh yeah, you should just mission warp to the next one. And he gets all the coins.
Yeah, he's fine for coins now. He'll need to pick up a few in Homer too, but that's what you want.
Yeah,
450, that's plenty.
Alright, time to do the last mission with the next cutscene skip.
Which way will he go, forwards or backwards?
I think he'll go forwards.
I think he'll go backwards. Let's see.
You're right.
Yeah.
He does go backwards. He also could have had that vending machine, but I guess wasting time
doesn't need
it. Yeah.
He doesn't need it at all.
Crashes completely into it. I've seen so many runners both go forwards and backwards. I still don't know which way is really faster.
I believe forwards is a second or two faster.
I always thought it would be backwards, but
it used to be, and then we realised you could do a sort of half-assed car reset in the boat, and I think that was the decider between the two. They're very close.
Yeah.
Runners can comfortably go either way without making a big difference at all.
Yeah. I've gone forwards in my most recent runs, but my old ones I would always go backwards.
Quite an early pause for cutscene skip.
We
go.
Beautifully done.
Warping to the wrong mission.
Yeah. Either way, he gets it.
I'd call him out for being terrible, but I did that yesterday, so...
yeah. I've done it before as well. His
ego can live another day.
Slend having issue with Skinner here. Really having an issue with Skinner, though. That should have killed him.
But destroying him earlier in the level, presumably, if he gets this last hit, than Fatty managed, but did spend a long time stuck.
I think Slen's having a bit of salt on him right now. He cannot get Skinner at all.
Yeah, no, he's... I take it back, not destroying earlier in the level. Really.
There we go. Good stuff.
So not a very happy Skinner for either of them either.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be very happy if...
destroying that witch. Oh, Fatty's gone again. He'll come back.
Just a slight pause in the music for us. Collect our thoughts.
There we go.
Chainsaw trouble. So Fatty is absolutely safe for coins now. He just needs to go behind the Krusty Burger and get a box, and he's flying. And at this point, then we'll no longer need to collect any more coins.
Yes, which is really good. He got the box.
It's a nice place to be this level.
Yeah.
You can stop focusing about your coin route and looking at the top of your screen, and you can just focus on how do I get good at driving quick.
Yeah. He's going to go buy the zombie car now, which is one of the faster cars in the game.
Slend evading a hit and run. Definitely doable in this mission. It's not a horrendous place to have hit and run, but it does just put you on edge a little bit more and just take a tiny bit more concentration.
I was going to say something about Fatty then, but I've lost my train of thought.
That's a bust. That's a worry for coins now.
I think Slen can get a few more coins.
Yeah, he's got space too. He might opt for another coin grind. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would be the sensible thing to do or not. But it's an option.
Did you get peer coins?
He has already, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, and dangerously, he's one hit away from destroying his car. He will need to reset to land.
Yeah.
There we are.
Nicely done.
If he destroys his car, that's the mission over.
He's already got peer coins.
But he's going for the...
Oh, he's going for the spanner. Sensible move. Fatty having to follow this car. Car got stuck. It's a bit of an old nose situation.
Hitting the invisible wall on that boat jump. It's an annoying jump.
Fatty pushing that car ahead.
It always upsets me that the first mission you do after no longer needing to buy anything is a car follow, and you're at the mercy of it not crashing. There are things you can do to help it not crash, but sometimes it just crashes.
Fatty now on to Pocket Protector, which is an interesting mission. There's no real strats in Homer 2, really. It's just mission warping and going fast.
Yeah. So the barrel of nuclear waste on Fatty's car will fall off if he crashes into something too fast.
Yes.
Or too hard. So he needs to be careful as well as be fast.
Yeah.
It's a big factor in the late game.
Basically, if he lands too hard or crashes into anything, it's over. He's gonna have to restart, which is which does suck. He seems to be fine so far, though.
Slend also opting to go backwards for the race. It's probably an easier route, or at least a more consistent route, I guess.
He's taking the actual roads instead of just driving all over the place, which is a very safe way of doing things. Should jump over the school grounds here. Yep, nicely done. Well, he did miss the ship, but he did get the jump, which is enough. Both mission warping at the same time.
And yeah, Slend getting the cutscene skip.
Yeah. So nice done.
That's a pretty good hit, right? Only. Oh, did one of them miss Truckosaurus actually? I can't remember now.
No,
I think there was only one cutscene missed of the 6.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good hit rate for this race. We've had worse.
Yeah.
Much worse.
I think Slend's on good PB pace now because it's in like a dark green, which means he's probably on a good pace now.
Oh, okay, I'm told Fatty missed 2. So.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he missed part 1.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Because I remember watching it.
Oh, he paused and unpaused. Of course he did. There we are.
Yeah.
But Slend, 3 for 3.
Yeah. So Slend is surprised Fatty's in the lead because of that, but not far in the lead.
Slend has had some unfortunate missions. He's failed a few.
Yeah.
Incriminating caffeine being, I think, the worst offender.
I think as long as Slend simply, I hate to say it, goes fast, he should still be sub 2, which would be nice for him because he's currently over 2 hours.
Yeah, this is a PB-able run, for sure.
Yeah, I do like that feeling when you take off the hour mark. It's really nice, whether it be from 3 hours to 2 or 2 to 1. It's really nice.
Yeah, Fatty too far away from PB for it to happen for that, but
Slend getting the coins now. Got him in the back garden. So here he needs to go right, left, left, right, right, left in order to avoid all the dropping floorboards, I guess you could say. All the traps. Trap doors.
I mean, I don't know about you, but that's how I set up my office work.
Oh yeah, with like 7 trap doors.
Just joined Slend's stream to have a look at his splits. The first thing in chat I see is "Stay hydrated, bot." He's been live for 2 hours.
The best bot.
Take a break, have a drink. Okay, you need to stay hydrated.
It's a shame I don't have a drink, really. Usually I do drink commentaries.
I haven't had a drink for this.
I woke up, had a drink, and just came upstairs. I didn't bother bringing one up with me, which is kind of a bad idea, especially during commentaries. You need that drink.
Fatty, on the last 3 missions, they are all autotopsy, waste barrel, don't drop, go fast. Slend, yeah, 1:14 ahead of PB. So really should be, barring any waste drops, should be on track for a sub 1. Not a sub 1, a sub 2.
Sub 1?
He's flying.
I've
been watching a different
completely
race.
Skips Bart 1 and a poo and just gets sub 1. That'd be beautiful. I'm waiting for the one day where we're watching a tournament and someone just manages to completely skip a level somehow. Just get sub 1.
I remember thinking I was the first person to get a sub 2 and then going on YouTube and finding out that Cookie had already done it. That was great. That's in my pre-streaming days.
Damn.
I was just like, oh, alright then.
Damn. Rip. Slend now talking to Frank doing pocket protector, so he's a few missions behind. Fatty's
so we've got a
Topsy 2?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Slend's got to not drop the waste. He has time to be a bit careful, but not too much.
Skate fast, eat ass, I don't know. Just going as fast as he can, dude. If he slows down, Fatty's gonna win. Is Fatty gonna get a good jump? Nice jump, good stuff. Slend also gets a sweet jump over that graveyard. I think if they were on the same mission... What's that, Mango?
It takes a surprising amount of practice to get that cemetery jump.
It does,
can,
actually.
Easily go straight into a wall.
Yeah, I found the best thing you can do is just follow the tracks on the grass. Because that does lead you straight towards the gate. But yeah, if Slend and Fatty were both on the same mission, it would be neck and neck. They're both going very fast. So I think the only thing holding Slend back from winning is Fatty being simply a few missions ahead. If he screws up, Slend could take the lead.
He'll need to screw up a few times. All credit to both of them, but
either that would be right at the end of a mission.
Just not getting in that tractor beam. Come on, Slend.
Come on! There we go. He's got it.
Yeah. It does that sometimes. Who's ahead? Fatty is ahead by a couple of missions. He should definitely be on pace to win this.
Willy in the background there on fire. Reference to, is it the first Simpsons episode? No, it's the first Halloween episode where it's do not touch Willy.
It's good advice.
Good advice, yeah. That is a good episode, though. I do like how many references they crammed into this game.
Oh yeah, it's the golden age of The Simpsons, just crammed into GTA. Human cookbook for style.
Pretty much. Everything before, 2008 was like super good Simpsons. A lot of people hate on the new Simpsons, but I don't know, I still like it.
I've not watched any.
Oh man, it's good.
Everyone says Simpsons when I stopped having dinner at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, ever since Sky One is having dinner at 6 o'clock. Now those were the days.
Channel 4, just finished watching The Weakest Link. Simpsons sorted.
Oh, for me it was always Come Dining With Me. On Channel 4.
Yeah, maybe I got it wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Weakest Link was Sky One.
I didn't have Sky, so it definitely wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Channel 4 and Sky did the same thing at 6.
Oh, Slend just
yeah, having a bit of an issue with
the police brutality there. Not a big deal. He doesn't need those coins, but
yeah. I remember watching 100% runs thinking it was ASM because I was really tired, and watching Liquid get those coins in that room and being really confused.
Yeah.
What? Hopefully he gets this pattern right. Nope. Saw that one coming. There we go. Slend got the pattern right, allowing him to see Mr. Burns. Good stuff.
I'm being told Weakest Link was BBC. So I've either lied or I changed channels, but
yeah,
it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Slend has to go round to collect his car. Parked a very long way away. I think was panicking with the hit and run.
Yes. That was a bit of a shame, but he still gets it nonetheless. Slightly gonna slightly move back to the Channel 4 topic.
Fatty had to do a safety reset. That's the only defense you've got in these missions is have your finger on reset at all times, because at any point you can go flying into a wall.
That's actually really bad advice.
Okay.
I think if you have your finger on reset at all times, you're going to accidentally press it.
Oh, that's true. I have done that before.
Yeah. I did that the other day. I got a new controller, and the buttons were slightly off of where they used to be. I think like the old controller I had was a weird model. And I went to press Y with my index finger and accidentally pressed the reset button.
There we go. Fatty's done. GG to Fatty.
Yeah, Fatty wins. I shall put that on. And there you go. Fatty wins. GG to Fatty, the winner of this race. Can we get a GG in chat? There we go. Fatty with sub 2 hours, and Slend, I think, almost
on pace for sub 2 hours. I think
he's on pace. Yeah, as long as he's quick.
He will. Yeah, he will have to. He can't wait too much.
I think Fatty's 2 minutes behind PB. However, Slend will be like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 minutes ahead of PB. So he's going to get a sub 2 hour for the first time. So we're going to witness his reaction in chat probably.
It's crashing time.
Let's just see if Fatty's going to jump in the Discord.
Love it when I do this.
Maybe he will. Maybe he won't.
We'll see. But all eyes on Slend getting this
Not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
this very good run for him.
Yeah, if he gets this these last 2 missions really quickly, he's gonna have a nice sub 2, which will be really cool to see.
Whoa, like there's a convention in town.
You ever noticed how the word bed looks like a bed?
Enjoy my parole.
I have.
Yes. Just thought I'd bring that up.
Sorry, I was supposed to act a lot more shocked.
It's like, oh my god. No, Slend
Slend really is going for this.
He really wants it.
He's being a little bit careful, but actually he really is flying.
He really wants it. He's got 5 minutes.
One side.
So let's hope that he can.
Being the right amount of careful.
Fatty's in setup. I would move him in here, but I don't have.
He'll probably jump in. He's fine. Just get his mic ready.
Yeah.
Oh!
Setting it up. Oh, that's a shame. Good thing it's like right there.
Yeah.
If it ever spawns.
Hey, Fatty, well done.
GG. I'm gonna turn you up on my end. Yeah, nice, nice almost PB.
Thank you. If I didn't fail R2.
Yeah, that was a shame. If you would have got both cutscene skips, that would have been a really nice PB. Would have been sub 150.
This town
Yeah.
is going to pay
I
for
would be
this.
so happy. I gotta thank it all to my my coach here.
Easy. Made it very easy for him. Had to brain his whole entire last coin route for him. And then he doesn't mission warp, so the coin round at the start of set to kill was completely pointless.
Yeah.
Next time
As
He
Cypher said in chat,
did go back
shout
and
out
mission
to Telstra.
warp. We were watching. How much time did you have to spend sorting out your internet?
Also, he missed
Because you
after
dropped back a lot there.
I kept going, but like I'm pretty sure the router just like got unplugged for a second, so it took a minute or two to fix itself.
Like,
But you didn't lose much time having to stop running to sort it out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Just Slend caught up there and I was just curious. Oh!
Oh, he got it. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Wow, that was close.
That was close. Slend almost killing the waste right at the end of the mission. That could have ruined his PB.
Oh no.
Okay, so one more mission from Slend and he should have sub 2
3
hours.
minutes.
3 minutes to do it.
Doesn't drop the
I'd say
waste.
2 minutes
He's
to do
good.
it. Come on.
Takes about 2.5. Maybe a little longer.
If he goes really fast, he should get it. But
Yeah, it's
he's got to go
he
fast.
can't afford much of that.
No.
All rooting for him.
Gotta have those Wi-Fi H's.
Oh, Slend should hit some.
Get it.
Easy.
Yeah, he's on track for it.
Oop. Careful, Wasteland.
Well, lucky bit.
Oh, I'm crashing into more walls.
Not even thanking your coach.
Spend 4
Oh, yeah, sorry, I need to ask some interview questions. Fatty, is there anyone you'd like to thank for this run?
Oh, of course my coach. Nah, he didn't help me.
What do you mean?
Rip Slend, really having an issue.
Oh no,
Slend's really having
run
an issue.
can be a
right now.
problem.
I think he's Monka S-ing on the inside, having some real
he's-
trouble.
This is not looking good.
No. He can still pull it off, I think, but he needs to be quick.
He needs to not lose this race as well.
Well, he lost this race. Haha. That was a really high jump in Grandpa's van there. Almost
Come
hit
on,
the
Slend!
ceiling.
Come on, Slend! Oh!
Well, Rip sub 2. Rip
Oh no.
F in chat.
Oh no, this isn't Orc 77. Oh no.
That is a.
Yeah.
That is.
That's
such
not
a
even the
shame.
hard part of this mission.
Oh no.
Just
F in the chat.
crashing
Yeah,
into
massive F in the
everything he
chat there.
could.
How far behind are you people? You reacted really
Twitch
late.
delay behind, so.
You're
10:15.
not watching on the RTMP?
They don't have the RTMP.
Damn teenagers! Help is
No,
forever.
They just hack into it.
Just hack. Meat hacks.
I didn't do it.
He got another hit and run.
Please don't tell anybody.
So
He
that's
can still PB though, but it'll be 2 hours, not sub 2.
yes, you can still PB. But at that point when you're on that pace, it's fairly hollow, I think. And Alien Car still catching up.
Would somebody tell me what
Oh no, it could be deja vu.
People say I'm slow.
Slen's been in this
Oh, did
place
that make a
before.
noise again?
So that's having a big issue with 7-7.
That wasn't your guys' Windows, relax.
Eat my dust.
I think Slen's just got that pressure on him to get that sub 2, and he failed the first time. Now he's just pissed off, so he failed it the second time by
Yeah.
accident.
man had it in him?
Just really pushing this drive, and just these hit and runs are just throwing it off.
Yeah,
That's a real shame.
he really needs to start despawning things, really.
But these last missions are hard. There's
Yeah,
no
that's true.
doubt about that.
I told you, never.
Every runner has done this.
I'll tear you into
Yeah, especially
Every
if you're
runner
not
has-
doing it with any sort of speed run kind of strats, I guess.
feel alive again.
Then it is very hard. If you're not despawning anything and you're not taking the right routes,
Go into a
It
it
just
is almost impossible.
just takes the bus there, keeps him ahead of the alien car, and he doesn't have to worry about hit and run.
merciful McGillicuddy.
Learn to drive.
He is ahead, just. Oh, the alien car crashed.
He should be fine now,
Yeah.
but not what he
Alien
would
car
have
crashed into
wanted.
the cemetery.
Jump in.
Slen taking another high jump.
Right, now that's out of the way.
Well,
Fatty,
rip
anything to
PB.
say about your run? Any highlights, low points?
It was horrible. I don't know how much time.
He dropped the race again.
No
Let's
amount
go.
of pushing can help him hit it once even in a run. He's never hit it in a run. I can't help it. Beyond
Slend,
help.
please!
Come on, man.
The scene.
Alright, he's gonna get it this time. There we go. Oh my god.
We call sandwiches.
Oh, this hurts.
Ready.
This does hurt.
Land cards a bite.
It reminds me of my first ever playthrough.
Oh, I messed myself.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Whee!
Oh, someone's gone.
Oh, rip Fatty.
Well, my story begins in 19-2. We had to say tickety because the kite
Oh.
was in our word 20. Did I just hit
Just got to get there safely.
Come on, Slend. You've got 20 seconds to get to the glass.
And the tension should be gone. Just finish the run. That is a real shame. He was on good pace.
Yeah, he was on like a good few minutes ahead.
But then he was on good pace, having failed incriminating caffeine, and
Yeah.
had a few other problems in the run, so I think he can certainly PB. Does do another couple of runs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not that he's just got really lucky. He is playing well.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what his FPS is at, but maybe he needs to lower it if it's too high.
No, he got all of his cutscene
That could
skips.
probably help with his cutscene skips, but it's really dependent on him.
No,
Most
Slen-
people play at,
Slen
like,
got 3 for 3.
145. Yeah.
I blame Lyndon Johnson.
There we go. He's done.
Hurry up, I have to.
GG.
Now, I've just got to check how long we can spend talking. I don't know what the next race is on here.
It's like a few minutes usually.
Where is their schedule? There it is.
I think they set like a 2-hour slot. You know.
Slender's going to have a pee break and then jump in the call. But
Sweet.
GG to him. Oh, we've got ages until the next race. That's fine.
When is the next race and what is
Next
it?
thing on this server is in just over 2 hours.
Jeez.
So we're going to spend 2 hours talking to Slend.
Yeah.
We're going to watch his run
can do
back live
another
on
run.
stream, and he'll talk us through it.
We should just get them to do another run.
We're not doing that.
No.
But yeah,
And there's Slend with the end.
good race though. It was a good race.
Yes, very
Um,
much so.
it wasn't neck and neck, but both you know, pretty good runs for the level.
That is really well done by both of them. So beautiful cutscene here as well. Tedious in practice. We've got 2 hours rematch.
It's a shame we've the audio's gone back to
Yes, I was gonna say we can watch
chill music. Hot Dog Dream.
I can't even hear it.
But yeah, so Fatty now will go on to face Rog, which will be
That'll be
a
hard.
difficult race.
Yeah.
There we go, here we've got Slend.
Roger's really far ahead, isn't he?
What happened?
So, yeah. What happened was I started the race with mentally 0% of winning because in real life stuff happened and I haven't had any time to practice during the week. And then I made a mistake, which was checking the stream during the grab circles cutscene and realizing I was only 1 minute behind. And I thought, oh my god, I may win this, and I got so nervous that my endgame was a disaster. Level 5, 6, and 7 were really bad.
Yeah. You got all 3 cutscene skips, so that was really nicely done.
Yeah, did Fatty get all of them?
Fatty missed 2. He only got
missed
but
2.
2.
Oh, that was a chance to win there.
But yeah, I mean, you were on sub 2 pace as well, right up until that last mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
that was a
shame.
shame.
Mm-hmm.
But me and Mango were saying we think if you do like a few more runs, you'll easily get that sub 2. So
you were definitely playing well. It wasn't luck.
All the way up until there.
Yeah, what happened was lack of practice, I think.
Yeah, that happens. Practice is definitely a thing that you need, but it does happen if you don't have time to.
You'll
practice where
are you going to go to? Who's your next? 23. You're going to go up against Alexis, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember what.
Always double bracket.
Oh, that will be a difficult race.
But yes, slendbed is done.
Yeah, but
surprised we have another 2 hours until the next stream on this channel. That's a really long time.
It is terrible time for Americans, in fairness.
Yes. But oh well.
Yeah, since I live in Europe and Fatty lives in Australia and I had a lot of stuff to do this week, it was hard to find an hour that was suitable for both of us.
I've been against UK people every time, so it's pretty good for me.
Most of this community is UK though. That's the thing I thought was really weird. It's nice.
Yeah, I guess if Slend has anything else to say, now's the time. Otherwise, we'll wrap up.
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Oh, well,
Okay.
really
So
well
next race will be Seasoner versus Gab. That will be on at let me work it out. Just over 5 hours. 5 hours 20 minutes time on this channel.
Yes.
So definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that will be good.
Or come back for that
LP3
maybe if you don't want to sit on an empty channel for
a
while.
But that's LP3 and Tweedy commentating the
Should be
Seasoner
good
versus
commentary.
Gab race. So that'll be good commentary. Also on this channel, like Mango said.
But yeah, I'll see you then.
Yeah.
And congratulations. Good run.
Yeah, congratulations to Slend. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.